up, everybody? What it do? Y'all know I'm normally loud when I just say that part, but I was trying not to wake Gia up. She been asleep for a minute, but I know she finna wake up as soon as I got this towel over this so I don't make a mess. And if she come, I could just. But how y'all doing? Oh, can I say that? Can I say that in her voice, or is that? I don't know. Y'all know where it's from. I ain't saying it's mine, but I just wanted to say it. But anywho, we have today some mussels, some neck bones, eggs, and some scallops. I think that was my chopstick. Thumbnail. Okay. Sometimes I wish it wasn't just me when I do my videos and stuff, because like I always leave something. Like I just left my water, so I had to walk away and get my water. But it'd be nice to be like, can you please go get my water for me, please? But it is what it is. I know I've been slacking on these videos. I ain't posted none. I ain't did none. I ain't did nothing in over a week. Stuff just been complicated. I've been lazy and I've been sick. I don't know what to call it sick. I had a lymph node. And it's crazy because I tried the ooh, that noise was ugly. I tried the what's it called? The Yanni steam. I tried the Yanni steam. And I ended up getting a lymph node on the side, like on my side, pelvic bone. And had me walking like. And they gave me antibiotics for it or whatever. It was making. And it's crazy because when I went to the hospital and stuff, only thing I told them that I was having, that I felt a little, I didn't know what it was. I felt a little knot on my side, and they put the little stuff that they do when people pregnant and roll it over to see what it is. And I guess they said it was a lymph node. And then when I was leaving, when they checked me out or whatever, and I was leaving, he was like, this might cause you to have fevers and things like that. And it's crazy because I had told him, I said, oh, well, I meant to tell y'all I had been having fevers that the weekend before I came to see them, but I wasn't gonna let them know that because coronavirus going around, and I wasn't gonna let y'all say I had coronavirus just because I had a fever. But he was like, oh, you should have just told us. I said, I don't be knowing about the doctors. I be thinking I could cure myself. But when I was in too much pain right here, I was like, let me hurry up and go do something about it. And he was like, you know, if the inflammation go everywhere, it can stop you from having children, you need surgery, and a lot of stuff that can happen. So I was like, came right on time, not finna play. And it's crazy because I'm so full, and I done made this food. I'm full because I already ate like an hour and a half ago, but I thought I'd be able to eat again. I ate some rice, ground beef, it had potatoes in it, and black beans. It's a Cuban meal. I can't say the name of what they call it and stuff, but you make the ground beef with cilantro and lime and bell pepper and onion. Ugh, so good, so good. I love that meal now. It's crazy because I'm gonna have to go to a Cuban restaurant because I have it when I go see my godparents and stuff. I have it when I go see them, and they cook the Cuban food and stuff because they Cuban. It'd be so freaking good, and I would have never thought to try Cuban food. And that's just what's wrong with us. We be scared to expand our horizons, but they basically eat the same thing we eat. They just flavor stuff differently and cook it differently and stuff like this. So good. I don't know, I feel like a shell or something. But whew, I know I'm full. I should have just made a little bit. I just should have made a little bit of everything, but I be trying to make a lot of everything because I be like, I'm on a video. I need to make sure I got a lot of food, got everything ready for a video, so they don't be like, you ain't got enough food and da 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 da. It's like people don't want you to eat how you're supposed to eat, but then when you have a lot of food on here and those people eating all that food, and you want to ask them how can they eat all that food and da da da. It's like people don't know what they want. It's just that they want something to say. So it's like I gotta find something to say. So you eat too much. Oh, well, you ain't got a lot of food on your plate. Well, you ain't. What's wrong with the world today to me is nobody minds their business, and it's like no one can have opinions anymore. Everything is an opinion to me that someone has. That's why no one can hurt my feelings. Now, some things as being a human, it hurt you, but then you get over it, you be like, can't believe that person said that, but nothing really hurts my feelings because I have to realize that it's your opinion, and I got the choice whether I let it hurt my feelings, because there's a lot of stuff that people done said, and I ain't let that hurt my feelings, so I ain't gonna let nothing you say hurt my feelings. And I just feel like if people keep their opinions to themselves because you're speaking on someone else's life, then the world will be better, because how you speaking on something you only know one part of the story of. You only know what you see, so what are you saying? And half the time, majority of the time, what people promote, not the people who actually telling the story, well, some of them lie too, but people that's throwing the stories out there and stuff, people edit stuff and clip stuff in. I mean, I ain't got to the point where nobody do that with my videos and stuff, but I'm just saying people do that. So it's like, because I think that's some black bean or something. But because like what was I finna say? Oh, because like a guy I like to watch, I seen I don't say names. I see this page, they had posted them and was talking stuff on them and had one part of their live, and I was like, nah, they tripping. Da, 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 da. So I went to YouTube and looked up the whole live, and how she was saying what she was saying had nothing to do with what his live is. And when they take one part out of a video and only show you the few clips that they want to show you, you only gonna base your opinion off of those few clips you've seen. So you have to go watch the full video, because sometimes that could be an opinion she was saying about someone else, or that could be an opinion that they were saying, and you know, some stuff you gotta watch the whole video through, because if they just showing you one part of what somebody said, it could just make it like that's what they said, and you don't know the beginning of what they said to lead to that, if that makes sense. That's like me saying I hate something, like y'all just catching a part of me saying I hate da 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 da. Well, I ain't gonna use the word hate, because that's a bad example, because it's hard to, when you say you hate something, you hate it, whether you ain't no going back. But you know, like if somebody say something about somebody and they telling the whole story of what happened, so they could be back cool with that person, but you took that clip of where they was explaining the story and what happened, and now that person and everybody else that didn't see the live or see the whole video, they only know that little part. Now that person back mad and this person back mad because nobody take the time to go back and do their own research. It's just like shooting somebody post something, you believe it. It's like the internet is just facts nowadays. It's like, as long as the person is popular, y'all will believe whatever a popular person say. And that annoys me, because that's how you can just, I don't know, that's just how people can create lies on people to me. Like, if this person is this, that's men too. I feel like men got more opportunity to lie and say things about women than women do men. I mean, we all lie. Women lie, men lie. But I feel like for stuff that go on with men and women, men will be the first one to lie. And a lot of people will believe a man before they believe the woman's side. Even the woman or the man will believe a man before they believe the woman. It's some strong women that ain't going for neither, and they can read between the lines and know what it is. But some of them, everybody just believe the man. It's like they can, I don't know, that's just my opinion. Like I said, it's my opinion. For anybody that want to come say anything, it's my opinion and you entitled to it. But then when I take that back as well, the only reason why I'm saying it's my opinion and I'm entitled to it is because, shoot, it's my opinion and I'm entitled to it. But because that really is, everybody entitled to their opinion, but I think some opinions should stay to yourself. It's your opinion, but keep it to yourself, because I don't care. Your opinion not going to change what I'm doing. Now, if I feel like you're not giving opinion and you giving advice, then that's a different story. But to give opinion, especially for you be a stranger and caring about something, I can say I never commented on anything a day in my life. If I ever commented on something, I do like laughing emojis. It might be a funny video or something like that. But I hardly ever, I might have commented on something 2 or 3 times, but I hardly ever comment on something, especially comment on something giving my opinion in disagreement to what the person posted, because that's just not what I do. Unless it's like I post on something that's like somebody I personally know, if they post something, and then even with those people, you can comment on something that somebody you personally know post, and then here they come, You know, people get in their feelings when you post on their stuff. I was speaking about me. I was saying da 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 da. But sometimes with social media, when you post things, you open the door for people to comment as well. So people do got to know that as well too, with how the world is. Because just because I'm saying people need to mind their own business, it's not gonna happen. So you also, for people that don't like people in their business and knowing all their business, you got to know what to post and what not to post, what to say and what not to say, because nowadays everything be taken out of content anyway, and then you have to go back and explain what you really mean, and that'll never be me. So I know if I ever make it anywhere, I want all interviews, when people ask me questions, don't ask me nothing that don't have nothing to do about Regia. If it's not about Regia, I won't answer no questions. I will not answer no questions, because my words won't be turned around, and I will not be arguing with the world. Even though I won't care what y'all got to say, I just don't got time to deal with it. I rather just speak on me, because I am who I know best, and that's it. Now, if somebody make me mad and we get to arguing, that's something different. And that's something different with y'all too. If you get to argue with somebody, blase, people say stuff when they mad. Just depends on what the person say when they mad, because some people take it too far, and then you got a question like, oh, this how they really been feeling, or whatever. But other than that, everybody's different. That's all I can say. Everybody is different. I just don't know why. I feel like celebrities got it harder than us. We got it hard in our own streets and stuff, where people can, say whatever they want to say and stuff like that. But I feel like celebrities got it hard. Reason why I say that is, let a celebrity post a video and their children around some weed. Not saying I agree with any of what I'm saying, or if I do it, I'm finna give multiple examples. But if your children is around some weed, they not even smoking it. The weed could be on the counter or something, and you see the blunts and you just see it in their background, but they ain't smoking it or nothing. Or even if they smoking it, we're gonna use both. One ain't smoking it, one smoking it. Either way it go, it's plenty of parents and stuff out here, and a lot of y'all that be commenting on these things are parents. And y'all, it ain't too many people that I know that smoke, especially weed and stuff, that don't smoke in their house and stuff. So it's in your house, in your air too. Why you think it's okay because you don't got no platform, and besides the people in your city and stuff, and your family and stuff, nobody know you, and it ain't enough people to care enough to comment on your stuff, that you think it's okay to tell them, oh, they shouldn't be having that weed around their kids, da 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 da. But meanwhile, your baby daddy a whole drug dealer, got pounds in the rooms, guns on the tables. The same, our lifestyle look, they a little more clean than us, because they got nannies and everything else that they can have when they want to do stuff that their kids ain't supposed to see. But us, where majority of y'all running everything out of your own home, where your own kids see, and 9 times out of 10 of them kids live in that house, they gonna see what's going on. While they're a child, they don't have the words to express what they see, but they know what's going on. They just gotta wait till they get older to mentally prepare. And that's why you see the kids be like, yeah, my daddy da 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 da, since I was a kid I used to see da 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 on the table and stuff, but he wasn't old enough to say what he was seeing when he was that young. So it's the same thing for us. I don't see why people think they could tell a celebrity what to do with their children, when we doing the same thing they doing. Basically everybody is doing the same thing. As long as you ain't harming and beating the children, and you don't see them beating the children online, mind your business. Unless you're someone that don't live those, some people don't live those life, and they really, you can't tell nobody how they love and how they feel about situations, but it's still not your situation. And just because you give your opinion don't mean people gonna change just because you said something. And then y'all be like, I ain't buying that apology, da 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 da. Then why are y'all even saying something about what they said? Because like the celebrities been saying lately, is y'all don't unfollow them, y'all still watch them, views still gonna go up. So it's like, to say what, to do what, to feel what, you still supporting, so it don't matter. And as long as you supporting, that's everybody talking about some cancel this person, cancel that person, but cancel them for what? I mean, some people do deserve to be canceled. I ain't mean cancel them for what. Let me take that back. Not cancel them for what, because I see some stuff and some people need no support. But for real. But it's like, it's not up to you. Because one thing about the world is, we all see different and we all hear different. We see different and we hear different. I can show somebody a picture of me, and I can show 3 different pictures. Not 3 different pictures. I could show 3 different people a picture of me, and each one of them could see something different. This girl might be like, oh, you were so cute, da 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 da, I like them shoes. She might not saw nothing wrong with the the picture. This girl over here is like, I saw, girl, your zipper was down in that picture. You didn't even know, da 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 da. And then the other girl be like, dang, I didn't even notice it when I was looking at, stuff like that. Or just like, it's this book I was reading, when a plumber come in a room versus a painter come in a room. When a plumber come to your house, they only gonna really notice stuff about plumbing if that's all they know stuff about. But a wall painter can come in here and be like, cause he could ask the wall painter if he knows, the plumbing is good in here, da 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 da. Everything, the plumber tell her everything look nice in here, the walls and da 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 da. And then you get the painter in here, and to him it's just oh my gosh, what is going on in here? The paint is just, it's terrible. Because we all see differently. We don't see the same thing. We don't have the same perspective. And it'll never be like that. We're all on different paradigms. That's why you can have two different things that somebody, just like them videos that was going around as a prime example, when they had those pictures and people was like, I see gold, I see purple, I see this, I see that, and you like, how do they see that color? I see this color, da 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 da. So it's just like that. Everybody see things differently. It's like I can have this water bottle right here. I seen somebody do this with a Coke bottle. I can have this water bottle right here and be like, I can ask you, what's this water called? And because you see Zephyrina Hills on front, you're going to be like, it's Zephyrina Hills water bottle. I could say, well, nah, that water ain't called Zephyrina Hills. I see that it say made better. This some made better water. That's what this, that's how things work. You're not going to see the same thing. You're not going, so it's just best to, it's not always best to keep your opinion to yourself, because you can say something that can make someone aware of things. But when you're speaking on somebody's life and nobody asks for your opinion on their life, it's a difference. There you go. When nobody asked you your opinion, that be the problem. It's not you giving your opinion. It's just nobody asked. And you notice, I think it was Anja said, majority of the time when you give somebody an opinion that they didn't ask for, that conversation never go right. It never go right. You have to wait till a person is open to have that conversation with you, and then you give your advice. And it's always better to say, well, I ain't gonna tell you what you should do, but I can tell you what I would do in that situation. Because you don't want the person to feel like, well, you just this, that. No, don't even use those words, stupid, dumb. Just be like, well, if I was in that situation, I would do blase, I handle it like this. Because guess what? Advice is just that. It's just that. It's advice. Advice is another word for opinion to some people. To you, it's advice. To them, it's your opinion. So with that, it's best to wait until you're asked instead of just giving when you're not asked, because it's not going to be taken. Nobody is going to care because you're giving an opinion when you wasn't asked. Yeah, I didn't ask you. So, and now you mad because they mad because you didn't mind your business. So, I don't know. That's just how I feel. People need to mind their business. Mind your business. Because if somebody was speaking on your life, as much as y'all post on social media sites, imagine if y'all was those celebrities and stuff. Like, it's some stuff that I see that some celebrities do, and I be having something to say. But guess what I said too? Myself or somebody that's around me. You don't have to personally say something to me for me to just want to get my 2 cents in. I used to get my 2 cents, but I learned it's best to be quiet, let people live their own life. Because whatever opinion I give them, especially when they didn't ask, they just gonna do what they want to do anyway. So just like me, same thing. If you give me advice is like this. The person can either take it, or sometimes your advice can be a lesson that they can go back to. Because your advice is just something you're giving me so that I can have something to decide on what I want to do. Just because you gave me that advice don't mean that's what I'm going to do. You gave me the advice, and I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you. So now I'm finna go marinate on what you told me and what I feel like I should do. And hey, I might not go with the route you just told me. So I might take a left over here and go with what I think I should do. And then boom, what I do might fail on me. But then if If I'm smart and ain't that person that just don't like to go back to a person and have them say, I told you so, I'm going to marinate on that and be like, dang, if only I would have listened to such and such. And I'm going to call you and be like, man, dog, you was right about da 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 da. I wish I would have listened, da da da. Because that's what your advice is for. It's not for you to feel like I should have listened to you right then and there and you tell me I told you so. Don't ever tell me I told you so. Because I don't need you to tell me so. I'm my own person and this is my own life. If you're my friend, yes, you can give me plenty of advice. But what I do with it is up to me. Now, one thing about me is, because I do kind of hate when people don't take my advice. But one thing I learned is I will give the advice, but if you keep coming to me with the same problems, I'm just going to, yeah, that's true, girl. You're right. I'm just going to agree with you and let you fail because I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of saying the same things and I ain't seen you take not one action into what I told you. So at that point, you have to take control over your own life. And sometimes that might include removing me if your life ain't going and we ain't elevating and can't grow together. I'm going to have to remove me. But other than that, I just don't. It's up to you. That's what it's best to do. If somebody's life is bothering you so much and you done gave all the advice you can give and you feel like they ain't gonna change and ain't gonna make no moves, the only thing you can do is walk away. You can't make them do nothing. You're not their mother. Shoot, nowadays your mother can't even make you do nothing. All your mother can do as well is give advice. All your father can do as well is give advice. Just because our parents give us the advice don't mean we gonna listen. We have to make decisions for our own life. We have our own paths and own things that we have to do. So I appreciate the advice, sir, ma'am, but I'm going to do what I want to do. And hey, if I mess up in life, my experience is going to teach me everything that I need to know. And that's going to be that. And I'm going to come back to you and we can have a talk and da 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 da. And who knows what you gave the advice from. And now that I made that mistake, I might know that I never want to be treated or never want to go through what I just went through again. That now I have what you told me and I can run with that. But y'all don't give people time to do that. Y'all want to be the first one to be like, I told you so. Da, da, da. No, people have to live their own life. I mean, I be bad at that sometimes too, though. But I'm working on it. That's why it's easy for me to talk about it, because when you think about certain things and you working on yourself, it's easy for things to pop out in your head and you start. Because I've been by myself. And when you spend time by yourself, it's just like your mind think on so many things. You think on a frequency above what you usually think on. It's like I'm changing, I'm growing, I'm becoming a different person. I'm still my hype self. I will still twerk. I will still all that. I don't play. I still gonna have my side of me that's like my culture that ain't going nowhere, that lets you know I am who I am. But when it's time to be who I need to be, I'm gonna be who I need to be as well. You feel me? Hi. But that's basically all I got to say. I guess this video was about opinions, huh? Because opinions is just that. Advice is just opinions, and advice is the same thing to me. Giving me advice is opinion. Because people be like, I'm just giving you advice. No, you're just giving me opinion. Your opinion. Your advice is your opinion. Because it's your advice. It's yours. You're giving me advice. Especially, well, I say your advice ain't opinion if I ask for it. But I feel like those are the same words. Some people come calling you, can I have your advice on this? Can I have your opinion on this? So they're the same thing. I just feel like advice is the nicer word and opinion is the worst word. So if you a bougie, you might say, can I give you a little advice? No. Did I ask for your little advice? I'ma still be. I wanted Gia to wake up for this video so y'all could see, boy, but she knocked out, and I wonder if I should just let her stay knocked out. Shoot, child, she been asleep over an hour. Parlay, hey, this what the kids do. I might can have one soon. But I ain't ate no food really for y'all. Y'all probably like, all she did was talk. But that's why I can really just probably do a podcast channel too without food, because I can give some conversation, child. I can talk. I can talk that, talk that, talk that, talk. Oh Lord, I shouldn't have tried that neck bone. That thing too good. It's almost time, y'all. I heard it. I ain't gonna rush her. I want y'all to see her. She named after me. I told her one day you might ask your mama, why you name me after that girl? Da 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 da. I say, but my success should be so good that you shouldn't even have to ask that question. Cause but I'm gonna get about this video because I'm actually gonna try to upload it today. So I'm gonna get ready to edit it. So this is the end of my video. And I'm finna go. And I'm out of go. And your mom, and your mom, and your mom what? And your mom, and your mom, and your mom what? Hey. Oh yeah, and if anybody wanna know, I did my braids, but no, I do not do hair. If y'all ask me to do y'all, I will send y'all to the girl that did my Pop Smokes braids, because she's the one that does the hair. Yes, I would promote her name, but I can't really. I know it, but I don't want to get the letters wrong and give y'all the wrong name. So next time she get my style, I'll let y'all know. But y'all ain't in Jacksonville anyway, so. But for y'all that is, Keisha do my hair, but I would like to say people page name versus their name, because Keisha ain't gonna get you nowhere. If you go on social media looking for Keisha, you're gonna find a whole bunch. So, but I did these. They've been in. Ooh, my hair just got in my soul. But they've been in about 2 weeks. So, and this is pretty good because how normally when I do my own box braids with my natural hair, I'm learning it more. It be old in like a week, at least around the edges be like natural hair curling out. Guess what I was gonna say? It'd be like BDBs, but mine don't be like bally and curly, but it don't be baby hair because it don't be smooth and soft looking. But I want y'all to see Gia. Hold on. Oh Jesus, my leg is stuck around this thing. Gia is sleeping beauty. She look like she was about to open her eyes, y'all. We do not want that to happen. So, I already told you guys that I'm gonna get up out of here. So, this is the end of the video. Because Regia gotta go. You feel me? Bye!